They'll sort of think, which of these do I like? Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And they sort of adopt it. So all that's really being done by reading these philosophies is some ancient guy elucidating something you already kind of believe. So you're not going to make much progress in terms of actually developing your thought unless you believe something new that's true about the world that will cause you to commit to something else. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you ask someone what Stoicism is on the street, or indeed in a podcast, they would list 50 different things before they told you anything about their metaphysical claims, about what they actually thought the world was made of. It'd all be about, how to live your life.
Go ahead.
In Stoics, for the kind of one of the reasons why Stoics are so big on acceptance and accepting things that happen to you, and accepting the kind of state of the world in kind of very, very broad strokes, is that the Stoics were big believers in what today we would recognize as something like divine providence. They had a real kind of teleological view of reality. So they thought that the universe was inherently rational, inherently reasonable, and as a result, whatever is happening is in accordance with the rational will of the universe. So there's kind of, it's sort of in modern Stoicism, people tend not to have that assumption baked in. But this is a huge part of ancient Stoicism. And it's actually interesting to the kind of, we see, we talking about kind of how things get stripped away over time. Even in the difference between Greek and Roman Stoicism, you already see less emphasis placed on Stoic logic, for example. Chrysippus, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but he wrote, reams and reams of parchment on Stoic logical systems. And